Hey everybody, I'm here to show you how you're going to use your interactive notebook when you're doing language arts and math. So to start this, I want to talk to you really fast about why we came up with this. So over the summer, I actually was taking a masterclass course on how to teach writing. And they would have these videos, and then they had this notebook that went along with it. And I found that between this masterclass and other professional development things that I was taking, by the way, your teachers totally still learn stuff. I go to teacher school to learn how to be a better teacher. But anyway, some of these classes that I took would just play a video for me. And I learned stuff, but I didn't learn it very well. But I realized that during this masterclass course I was taking, because I was taking notes, I remembered all the information way better. So we realized that's what we needed to do for you guys. So I want to show you how I would do this. So here I have my interactive notebook for my writing masterclass, and then I have the video to watch. So what I would do when I'm ready to watch this is I would take my interactive notebook, I would grab the tab with my mouse, and I would bring it over, and I would just touch it to the side, and you can see that it kind of goes whoop. And I'm going to do that. And now look, it formats itself, so it's just taking up half of my screen. Then I would click on my masterclass video. I would grab the tab and I would bring it over to the side of my screen, wait till it touches the end, whoop, takes up the other half of my screen. Shazam. Now I've got all of this stuff here. I'm just going to click minimize. And now I can watch the lesson and take notes at the same time. So I would click play.
Okay, teachers, I want you to close your eyes and imagine this scene happening.
You get the idea. I watch her do this, and at certain parts, she might tell me something that I really need to know about. I would then click in my notes and type what I need to. And that way, I remember what to do. We've made it really easy for you. We've put the things you need to type in sentence frames. We've put the things on the videos in a different color so that you know exactly what you need to type in your interactive notebook to help you remember what you are doing. But her face looks great here. Poor guy. Should have paused it somewhere else. Anyway, I wanted to show you that this isn't just some hoop we're making you jump through. This is a real life skill. This is what I do when I need to learn new stuff to be better at my job, because no matter how old you are, you can always learn more things to become better. So I want to show you kind of what this looks like real quick with your interactive notebook. So I'm going to close these out. It's okay. I don't need to save that. I'm going to open my tabs back up by clicking on the Chrome button. And this is what your interactive notebook looks like this next week. So if I was you, I would grab my interactive notebook. I would drag it over to the side. Here it is. I would click over here. I would get to my spelling. I would drag it over to the other side. And then I would take these and I would just minimize them. So here's the slides here. So it says our spelling focus is silent E. Watch the video. So you can watch the video and do this. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Miss Akimoto, what is this crazy small screen here? You're right. It's crazy and small. When you click on it, it brings it up on YouTube for you so that you can watch it bigger. You can also click this little button.
Miss Akimoto here, and I'm
Akiception. All kinds of Akis. If you ever see this little button right here, it looks like 4 little corners almost making a square. That means make my screen bigger. And actually, when I reset this little guy here, you will see that you can play the teeny tiny video. I would not recommend you play a teeny tiny Aki video. That's not going to be very helpful. But when I click on it, it's just going to be a big play button. And in this corner is that make me bigger button that you are totally going to like. So this is what it looks like. You click play. It loads. And you can press that teeny tiny button right. It's not working. That's okay. It does work when it's bigger screen. You can always start the video, get it to YouTube, and then split your screen. So as you are watching, I'm going to go forward a little bit. You can see it's saying,
see these little blue parts? Make sure that you're writing those in your interactive notebook.
Thank you, other Aki. The blue parts are going to be written in your notebook. So it says, our spelling focus this week is, and you should be able to glean from the beginning, silent E. So I would just click right here until I see the little blinking bar. It takes a little bit sometimes. Sometimes you got to click a couple times. And I would type in silent E. And then when we got to that part, you could see I told you the things in blue, you don't say there it is, E. So I would click here. Again, you might have to click a couple times, E, at the blank of the words. What do you click there? You type end. You would make sure this saves, and then when you're done with your interactive notebook for the week, you're going to turn it in so that we can grade it and make sure you understood your work. That's how you're going to use your interactive notebooks. You're going to watch the video on one side of your screen, and then you're going to type your answers on this side of the screen, or you can always print out your interactive notebook. We have made these paper-sized pieces of paper, so you can just print them. You can write on them. However, you do still need to turn in the completed one. So you can either handwrite and transfer it onto the screen when you're done, or you can scan or take a picture of it and then attach it into Google Classroom. But you do need to attach it into Google Classroom to get credit for the work. And that's how you're going to use your interactive notebook to show us what you've learned. Happy interactive notebooking!